Hello, tech fans. I'm Kelly Basie, and this is another week of the Gem Factor. Wait for it. Woo, we're exploding gems over here. Okay, so what's the Gem Factor? Well, you're in luck. If you haven't watched this before, this is a great episode because we feature one job that is off the charts awesome, really, for this industry, whether it be IT development, IT sales, IT project management, you name it. We feature it and then we rank it. We rank it on a scale of 1 to 10 per gem, or reasons on, why you want to quit your current job for a job like this. And at the end, we give you a final score, and then we tell you how to get in contact with us, or send it to a friend, or pick up our phone call when we call you, okay? So you need to stay tuned because this week is extra special. And here's why. Let's get to it. I'll show you what the job is, and we'll go from there. So this week's job is an Emerald Project Coordinator. Emerald. We're Emerald Resource Group. This is for us. Okay. That's why it's exciting, because I'm super pumped because I need somebody to join my team. And we're going to be looking for more people like this too. So whether it's you right now and you've been waiting to find that first role, or you've been hoping to find something that's a better fit for you, and you're in something that maybe isn't that boring, or don't like the people, or I don't know, whatever. You don't like your boss? Okay. We have better bosses here, if I do say so myself. So let's start with it. Let's talk about the tech stack. Okay, so what do you need to know to be a project coordinator here at Emerald? Well, first, talkative chops. You need to know how to have a conversation. That's simple, right? Well, no. You cannot be shy. You cannot be shy when it comes to this role, because this job involves talking to people day in and day out, on the phone, sometimes in person. And it's actually a lot of people, right? So sometimes people here at our office, our job is to recruit and to find IT candidates for jobs with our clients. And if you don't have more than at least 20 good conversations here every day, then something's off, because again, it's our job to find people, so we need to talk to them. So you need to, kind of be able to have a conversation, and we'll teach you how to do that, but that's definitely like the number one qualification here. Okay, so any previous sales or project management experience is also highly beneficial, and particularly if you've had experience with kind of reaching a certain metric, or a goal-oriented environment. You'll be coordinating with internal teams a lot and helping to, meet other project deadlines for other employees. And as a project coordinator, you'll be assisting on these sorts of deadlines. So you got to be like research-driven and sales-driven a little bit, because it's fun and exciting and sometimes fast-paced around here. And then hopefully you've worked with internal customer database. So what does that mean? Well, CRM, right? Like a Salesforce, or I don't know, you name it. There's a lot of ones out there, but we kind of have like an antiquated version of a Salesforce right now. So somewhere where we can plug in all of our notes as we talk to people on the phone, and then you can look up history on people and such. So if you've had experience in using one of those databases, even better. And then lastly, you have to know Microsoft Office. I mean, here's the real IT part of it. Word, Excel, some Google Docs that ties in with Microsoft. We're constantly number crunching, and we're trying to help people figure out salaries and maybe the percentage of what they could get as for an hourly rate, and what benefits could look like, and maybe if they have a bonus potential, how to help them kind of figure what that could look like for an annual salary. So we're like number crunching, we're tracking our metrics, and we're using Microsoft on a day in, day out basis. So sorry, my mom, you can't apply for this job because you don't know how to use Excel very well at all. Okay, so hopefully you understand that, that this is something for, people that have actually been using it. Okay, so overall, it's helpful to have a bachelor's degree. If you've seen or had some internship experience, that's a plus. And just proven organization. If you can manage your life and you can manage a desk, you'll do great here. So what do we give this? We give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for tech stack. It's not super techy, right? And you don't really have to know the IT industry to recruit in the IT industry. We teach you all that. You don't have to know really recruiting. Again, we teach you all that. You just have to learn to talk to people and to plug in your notes, really, database side. So we give it a 9 out of 10 for tech stack. All right, next. So salary. We tell you what you're going to make here. Starting salary as a project coordinator around 35K. This is great for somebody who's coming out of college and looking to get into just like a steady salary role, but plus bonus potential. So we're recruiting, we're metrics driven. If you hit so many placements or you're getting so many interviews or whatever, we're going to reward you for that because our clients will be happy. And candidates, people that we're helping out, they're going to be ecstatic that you're helping them get on interviews and find out more about jobs and the environment and what it looks like. So we're going to reward you. Also, healthcare. Maybe you're coming out of college and you're still on your parents' plan. Okay, understandable if you don't understand what this healthcare stuff is all about these days, but we have great perks within healthcare. Everything from health, dental, vision, flexible spending accounts, life, and even some family perks along with it, and a fitness center, on-site gym and pool here at our office. I mean, that's all included in salary. So starting off, bonus potential and all that, great. We give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for salary. Granted, you're not making a $60K salary if you're a developer coming right out of school, but you're going to be doing really well here from a project coordinator side. Oh, we pause. We pause for Stingray Tech. What does that have to do with your job? Well, good question. We work with Stingray Tech every week to put on these videos, these awesome videos where there's rainbows and unicorns and flying leprechauns coming across the screen all the time. And me, I show up every week for you. And so does Stingray Tech. They're the video guys that understand our vision is to reach people like you who are looking into getting into their first role or changing their role for something better. And so they can help. If you know of anybody that's looking for video needs, training, educational side, you name it, they'll help. Contact Tim over there at Stingray Tech. He truly is the video expert. All right, back to the job. Okay, so growth potential. What sort of growth opportunities do you have here at Emerald? Well, let's talk about the role itself. So it's about 75% calling people and then kind of playing matchmaker. That's what we do. We line up people with certain skill sets and match them with a certain probably cultural fit for them, and there you have it. People are excited. But your job being mostly calling more on the candidate side and people that are, looking for the right job. But this could move into more of a recruiter and account management side. So as you get used to talking to people in a certain way, maybe you actually want to be more client facing and be the representative to the company. You can move into that side as well. Can also open up into a new practice. So maybe come in and helping us with IT developers, just .NET, Java developers. You maybe don't even know what that is. I didn't until I started. Okay, technology-specific developer, just one particular role within IT. You can maybe move into healthcare IT, or you can change it into infrastructure side. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities here, and we kind of let you have that flexibility to decide. So lots of growth. Opportunities, like I mentioned earlier, for goals, like in hitting commission-wise. Good perks. Like if you have an awesome, incredible year, you're going to get paid for it. And boss loves it. We love it. We celebrate with you because everybody's excited for you. But then there's some more things. Networking, kind of helping out with hosting events here at Emerald even to meet some of these techie folks. Blogging, social media, you name it. Again, variety, a little bit of variety. So 75% calling, 25% maybe some projects, administrative special task force, which is great. And then lastly, growth in itself. IT industry, if you're coming into recruiting, coming in for Emerald as an IT recruiter, well, we're at a negative 9% demand. What does that mean? That means tech folks are way in demand. Like the job market, like we can't find enough people to even fill the job demand. Like there's everybody's who's in IT, they're finding jobs, right? And then we have even way more people that need those, like, need to find jobs. We have to, like, find them and crawl in the middle of nowhere to find these golden nuggets and put them into a great opportunity because it's so high in demand, which is an awesome place to be if you're coming into this type of career for the first time or really have been looking into recruiting and wondering what it is. Great place to be. Come work with us. Okay, so what do we rank this? We rank this a 10 out of 10 for growth. I mean, the sky's the limit, really, within recruiting here. Okay, next, perks. So what does it mean to, work here, and what are some of the fun stuff that we get to do? Well, let's talk about stability. Emerald has been around for 20 years. Combined with a lot of the recruiters here, I mean, we have over 30 years of knowledge. Like Mark himself, the president, and a couple others here, 30 years of experience within recruiting. 30 years. So they get it. And within IT or engineering related roles. So they really get it, okay? And they've seen this industry change and they understand the trends and the job market itself. So you're going to be working with professionals that have a lot of know-how as to finding, the right talent. And you're going to get to help with that. You're going to help kind of feed into their practices and really understand their methodology. You get your own workstation. Now, sounds silly, but I don't know. I've heard of some people that their offices are so crowded that they're literally sharing this table over here and there's oh, hey, elbowing each other like this. No, you get your own little desk area with 2 monitors, your own cubby space. You can hide your snacks in there and they won't take them, I promise. Even though there's a lot of men at this office, they get hungry, they won't take your snacks from the door, okay? Neither will Sharon. Sharon, she's hungry too. Okay, but I'm just saying, you get your own space and it's great. Also have free lunches on Thursday. That's right, every Thursday just about we have training. Training on IT, Tech Talks itself. We'll invite developers in or CIOs in to give you a lowdown about maybe their particular company, or maybe it's just what they see from being a hiring manager. And then we also do training as it relates to recruiting and how can you get better on having that phone conversation and opening up to people. So the lunches are great. I order them, or we do let others order, but it's a variety of lunches all around town, local food, great. And then lastly, chance for meet and greets. So let's say you're getting ready to place somebody in a job, you get to go and meet them. And Emerald will definitely contribute towards that. So they will pay for that lunch for you to have a meet and greet and just be out and be social and show your face to the name of folks out there. And not a lot of companies do that. They expect you to just kind of figure those things out on your own. Well, they're very generous here at Emerald, and we want you to be able to get out of the office from time to time and meet folks that you've been talking to for a while. So with that, we give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for perks. A lot of great things here, not to mention, again, the on-site gym and the pool. Swim. Okay, next. Oh, we pause. Just to give you a little social media front. Emerald RG, that's our Twitter account, Emerald Resource Group. You can find us on Twitter. We're also on LinkedIn, Facebook, and all that jazz. And, that's me. I'm going to be probably your first string of contact when you call me or email me at kelly@emeraldresourcegroup.com. If it's not me, point you in the right direction. But I've helped bring on some folks here that have, loved it. And, here I am for several years and loving this recruiting side, and I understand what the job is like because I do it every day, right? I do it every day, even get to make videos for it. How fun is that? Well, you need to just contact me because I can tell you more about it. Again, I can put you in contact with the right folks and eventually in an interview or so. But if you have questions about it or you just want to know more about recruiting or IT as a whole, talk to me. I promise. That face, I smile. I smile usually most of the days. Just kidding. Tim knows. No. Okay. All right. So flexibility-wise, we go on. So flexibility. What about this role? What can you be flexible in it? Do we need you to be flexible within a certain realm? Well, work-life balance. We pretty much stick to it here. But we have some core hours. So from 8:30 to 11 and then 1 to 4, those are our core hours that we need you to be like on the phone or focused on your project. And then all the other times before, middle day, after, your time to just sort of plan for the day or maybe go out and meet somebody or et cetera. But we need you to be, focused in that, and then we'll be as flexible with you as possible if you just have the right productive work mentality during those times. And same thing with like holidays off. We have some floating holidays and PTO. We get it. You're a human. You get sick, or you have a family and kids sick, or you got to run home for something, and whatever. We get it. We have to do it too. Just don't abuse it. We'll allow it. Talk to us. Just talk to us. We'll figure it out. And again, if you're putting in your time and enjoying what you're doing and loving what you do, we make it work for everybody here. Also, casual environment. I wear this every day. Tom wears shorts just about year round and flip-flop. I mean, you can wear whatever you want here as long as you're on the phone. If you're going to meet a client, it's different. Hopefully you put on a shirt. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody has shirts on here. But shorts, T-shirts, whatever, make it your own. You're here a bulk of your time, right, throughout the week. So we want you to be just comfortable here. And the managers here, people, all the recruiters, we're all like open door. Like if you have a problem or if you just want to pick our brain on a certain kind of conversation to have with somebody or whatever, talk to us, come up to us, or we'll make time for you. I mean, that's just how everybody is. We all want to help each other out. So it's a great environment. And lastly too, just we urge you to get involved, and we want you to go out to those meetups and learn more about something from a tech industry. We want you to go to the latest big tech conference in town. We want you to get involved and get excited about it. So all that being said, we give it a 9 out of 10 for flexibility. Again, we're not come and go as you please throughout the whole day. We want you to be there in core hour time, but from everything else, have at it, okay? Okay, lastly, coolness factor. So why is it cool to work here besides me and all the others? Okay, no, really. We have fun. We have fun here. Quarterly outings. We have quarterly outings that are with one another, and then we'll even get together with current consultants on board and placements, people that we've helped in a job within the year. Whirly ball, Christmas parties, bowling, going for a happy hour, etc. We get it. I mean, gosh, when Cavs take over and win a parade, we go to the parade. We are normal. We're actually normal here, and we have fun. So also, I say your opportunity to really be a name for Emerald and create a name for your own practice. You don't get that a lot here. We work with small businesses and Fortune 500 and Fortune 50. We work in Cleveland and Akron, also have Columbus and Cincinnati and even Raleigh-Durham territories. And you could be the face of Emerald in those territories for your niche. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. And really get the liaison with businesses and different leadership within those businesses. So these candidates too that we're talking to, they're coming from literally all parts of the world. So you are the face of Emerald when you're talking to folks from all around the world, let alone just being local. So it's a great opportunity on that side. And two, just ownership, just to be able to drive your own project, to not be micromanaged, to just make some headway and feel good about it. I'd say that's a pretty good coolness factor here. And I've worked, at some other firms, and there's nothing like working here at Emerald. It really and truly is a great experience. So because of that, I give it a 10. 10 out of 10 for coolness, because again, I feel that it is just a really open and exciting environment and ability to create your own. So what do we do from here? You just heard 6 gems. Well, we give it the final ranking. And what's that final ranking? Well, gem ranking is a 57 out of 60. So of course it's high. It's going to be a high ranking for a place that I'm currently choosing to work and spend my time in and make a difference in this community and in the IT world. So we think it should be high. I think it should be high because I wouldn't lie, okay? I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't care about this company. And we need you. So that's your responsibility, is to apply. Go on our website, emeraldresourcegroup.com. Go to the career search function. You'll find it. I think it's under recruiting intern, recruiting project coordinator, recruiter. There are a bunch of different options there. We're looking for interns, project coordinators, and a recruiter of all sorts. So apply or email me directly, kelly@emeraldresourcegroup.com. I'll tell you more about it. I'll schedule a call with you and we go from there. Or if this isn't for you and you've hung around to the very end, get ready, because here comes, like, I don't know. Who's supposed to come? A parade. I don't know. Whatever. No, I'm just kidding. Kelly, come back center. No, we need you to retweet this. We need you to post it. We need you to send it to your friends. We need you to just get the word out for the right person to come on board. Because if it's, let's say you're a developer and you've watched this because you've been watching these week after week, thank you. Thank you for watching. But, like, I'm not going to be a recruiter or whatever, project coordinator. Well, then get the word out and talk to your friend who's in sales, or talk to your friend who's in HR and they want to come on board this side. That's a great way to, pay it forward to somebody. So do what it takes to get the word out, because really, there's tons of jobs out there that still need people in them, and we need to make a difference here. So all that being said, you just watched Gem Factor. Here it is, gems, we explode gems and talk about exciting roles. Thank you for watching. I will be back next week. I'm Kelly Basie. Have a great one.